What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are joined by a special guest today. As you saw from the thumbnail, Holly has decided to join me on a video this season. It is no coincidence it comes at the same time that Forest have been promoted to the Premier League for the first time in what feels like an absolute age. You wanted to do a video of 10-15 minutes on your own without me talking about Forest players. I didn't think there was quite the appetite for it, so we found a happy medium just talking about FPL, your season, your team, and a few questions as well.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be joining you on a video. And yes, there'll be talk about Forest and why you should have them in your team.
Yeah, we're going to try and keep that to a minimum. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at Holly's team. We'll talk about a few predictions for the season, a few questions that I've got, a few questions that you guys have sent in as well. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Let's go. Right, so your team, we got it up. Talk everyone through it quickly. Talk about the players you got. Tell us who's in it.
So in goal, I've got Henderson. In defence, I've got Cancelo, Trent, Cash, and Trippier.
Mm-hmm.
And then my midfield, I've got Martinelli, Salah, Son, and Neto. And then up front, Haaland and Johnson. And on my bench is Forster, Andreas, Greenwood, and Williams.
You seem like you really know the players on your bench. You took a long time picking those ones.
Yeah, the players on the bench are the players that are just going to be on the bench.
Yeah, fine. You got all the big ones. You got Salah, Son, and Haaland in there. You've done pretty well to fit them in.
Yeah.
Happy with them?
Yeah, happy with them.
Don't worry that it's made the rest of your team not good enough?
No, I've got lots of Forest players, so my team is just fine.
Yeah, fair enough. A lot of us are trying to pick between the three of them. Like, I can't decide. I've got Salah and Haaland at the moment, but every time Son scores in pre-season, I hate it. I don't know what to do. If you could only own two of them, who would you own? Who's going?
Haaland is going. Salah and Son were great last season. I don't know much about football internationally, so I feel like Salah and Son are the two to go for me.
Proven ones.
Proven ones, yeah.
Exactly.
Ones that I actually know of.
Right. Again, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room. You're probably the only person that I've seen that has three Nottingham Forest players in your team.
My mum's got three.
Okay. You and your mum are the only players that have got three Nottingham Forest players in your team. Talk us through why you've got the three that you have, and are you happy with them? You think they're going to have a good season?
Yeah, I think I got very excited when I made my team seeing the Forest logo. So I had to get three in there that I think I've got a good three. Johnson being up front is a great one. And then Henderson in goal and one on the bench. And it also has freed up money elsewhere. So, yep, happy with the three Forest players.
Yeah. It has helped you strengthen. Like, the majority of us can't afford the three premiums, but we don't have three Forest players to help get it. Neco Williams, the 4.0 defender for this season. It's looked good in pre-season. You got an assist the other day. You'll be happy to hear.
Yeah, I am very happy to hear that.
When you won 3-0.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what's going on.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you happy with this? Planning on changing it much? Anyone you're unhappy with?
No, I'm happy with it now. I've looked at some of your videos and listened to your advice.
That's exactly. Yeah. I didn't even tell you to say that.
If you don't know what's going on, just listen to FPL Harry.
Perfect. You're going to change it before the start of the season, or is this it? You locked in?
Maybe, deadline day, when you send me a WhatsApp text, check team. I'll have a little glance, but at the minute I'm pretty set.
To be honest, it's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting the three Forest players, but I'm still pretty happy with it. So that's your team. Let's get on to a few questions and predictions for the rest of the season.
Okay.
Right, so we've done your team. That's a bit of the serious stuff. We'll talk about a few of our fun predictions and a few questions from you guys as well. We're starting off with the predictions for the season. Your top four winning the league?
I think City.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Can't see anyone getting close to them.
No, City.
Yeah. Haaland and no Mane. Fortunately, they're probably going to be favourites again. Well, they are favourites. They're probably going to do it. Top four?
So City, Chelsea.
Chelsea second?
Chelsea second.
Yes.
Yeah, double blue. And then Liverpool and then probably Spurs.
Spurs beating Arsenal to it.
Yeah. Son and Kane.
Yeah, you've got Son in your team. Less Arsenal. Arsenal fans will not be happy to hear that. You'll have offended a lot of people. They've clicked off by now.
Sorry, Arsenal fans.
Next up, bottom three to get relegated. Forest in there, of course. Got about a 30% chance of finishing bottom in the league, I think.
Absolutely not. We'll go Bournemouth, Fulham, and Leeds. I'd like to see Leeds out of the Prem, actually.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people with those. But Bournemouth and Fulham could definitely happen.
Yeah.
Where do you think Forest are going to finish if they're not going to get relegated?
Well, I reckon 10th probably.
10th?
Middle of the table.
Wow. You're going to
We've signed so many players. We've got a great manager. Yeah.
10th. I think that's a bit bold, but not getting relegated is doable.
You've got to have the faith.
10th feels like a bit of a push.
I put Chelsea at second.
Okay, all right, they're going to finish 10th. We'll go with that. Cool. Top scoring players by each position. Starting goal.
Henderson's going to do lots of good saves.
We can't answer Forest players for every one of these questions. You are going to have to pick a few other players, but Henderson in goal.
Yeah, Henderson
Save
goal.
points. It's going to be like when we had Ramsdale playing with Bournemouth. If you remember that, you probably don't. Top scoring defender.
Trent. Trusty Trent.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely Trent.
You got him in your team.
Yeah, I feel like you have to have Trent in your team.
Yeah. Fine. Midfielder.
Son. I love Son. I think he's great, so I'd probably go Son.
Over Salah.
Yep, Son over Salah. Didn't they get like joint this season?
Yeah. Got joint golden boot and didn't take a single penalty.
I know.
That's a stat for you. And then finally we're going up front.
Well, I'd like to say Johnson.
No, but I said no Forest players.
Okay,
Answers.
right. No Johnson. We'll go Haaland just because of all the hype.
Fine.
Yeah.
Over Kane.
Yeah, over Kane. I
It'll be
like
close.
Kane. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be close, I think, between the two of them. Fine. So top predicted point scorers. Few in there. Again, not too much out of the ordinary. Son versus Salah is a big one. We'll see how they do this season. What is a big mistake that you made last year that you're going to do your best not to do this year in FPL?
Well, probably forget the deadline.
Yeah, good place to start. If you at least make your team, you've got a head
You
start.
need to always send a WhatsApp reminder.
Yeah, I would have thought you would have got to that point by now, but I'll keep sending them. Top tip for the season?
Watch your videos.
Yeah, always good.
They're great. And I would say, remember that it's just a game. So you don't need to lose sleep over it. It is just a game.
Yeah, unlike I do.
Unlike you do.
Yeah, lying awake, doing my team, making transfers at 10 o'clock at night is the best time to make your transfers. Finally, before we wrap up, just a final few community questions that we've got. People want to know when you're coming to Twitter. A few of the others have got their wives, etc., coming on Twitter as well. You plan on joining?
No, I don't plan on joining. I think it takes over your life. We don't need it to take over another person's life. So no, I will not be joining Twitter.
It's the best part of my life.
I'll leave that one to you.
Fine. And then the final one, I can't believe I had to answer this, but it got asked, so I have to ask it. Is beating me at FPL 2 years ago in your first season playing the game your biggest achievement that you've ever had?
Yeah, it's very much up there. We don't talk about it much, though, do we? And I have a little trophy that you kindly made for me. But it is on your bedside at the moment, but I'll be reclaiming that this season.
No, I took it back. I let you have it for 1 year. And
we need to go. We should get the trophy.
Yeah, we'll show them at the end. We'll put a little picture up of it. It will come up on the screen. Right, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. FPL back soon. Bet you're excited.
I'm so excited. I mean, I can't wait for pre-season to be over, and then we can actually just go back to normal life a little bit. But yeah. But yeah, I'm excited.
We're in the stage of weekly videos. I hope you are enjoying. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Daily videos between now and the start of the season. So like, subscribe, and we'll be back again very soon.
Bye. Thanks for watching.